And you just can't expect nothing more than that, right? That's how beneficial this money is. Numbs the pain and it feeds the kids. That's how beneficial this money is, right? Just how beneficial this money is. Numbs the pain and it feeds the kids. That's how beneficial this money is.
Hey yo, man, niggas ain't had nothing back then. And now niggas is good, man. Niggas eat lobster, shrimp, all type of fancy things, you know what I mean? Alligator souffle. What you want, baby? I got it all over here. It's the big fish. It's the high.
Broadcasting 24/7. You know what it is. 24 hours a day, 365 days a year. 366 if it's a leap year. DTFradio.com. We never stop.
Yeah. We are back. It's the Holla Hour with DTF Radio. It's your boy, Holla, Matthew, NY, and Lulu. What it do? We in the building.
Wow,
we got
that sounded so bad.
Thank you. I thought I was like, what? Please,
oh
no,
please, no.
I gotta kind of put a look, cause y'all not just gonna be walking around here two Colombians, just you know what I'm saying. I'm gonna start having to act like Big Brother around this piece. That's word the mother. That's word the yo. You talking to my sister? Fam, I'll punch you in your mouth. Like I'm gonna have to start running around here like that. But we got our special guest in the building, my man Ufo Fev. Right. Yeah, what's poppin'?
Sure know how to make a player feel good.
Yo, man, listen, man.
Well, you sure smell good. That's for sure.
Thank you.
Smell like that.
Sniffing him?
I know. I was like, I don't smell him. You were
the herbal.
him.
Oh, that?
The herbal.
Oh, that kind of stuff.
Nah.
Herbal essence.
You gonna put him on blast on
What do you? I said herbal essence.
It's the shampoo.
The fuck? Y'all hating. See, look, that double standard, y'all got it fucked up already. And this is just the beginning.
So I was stereotyping?
Stereotyping.
I was stereotyping
Is it because he is?
he's a rapper?
Yeah.
Fev, how you doing?
What's good?
It's been a while.
What's going on? Pleasure. Thank y'all for having me, all of y'all.
Yeah, no, definitely.
Y'all looking good tonight for a
Thank
Tuesday.
you.
Oh yeah.
Thank you. Don't gas Rel, because they ain't gonna come out here with a big head.
Yo, I'm in this building, B. I don't know why I hating. I'm out here hoodied up.
He was talking
Hoodie
to the
season.
girls that we were looking good, not you. Right? Correct?
I knew what he was talking
Compliments
about, man,
across the
but I'm just saying, why you acting like that?
Compliments across the board.
So what's good, man?
Oh,
What's
so
going
nice.
on, man?
All is well, man. I'm blessed again. Thank y'all for having me. I'm happy to be here, just moving and shaking with the moving and shakers, you heard? Doing what we do.
It's a lot going on out here in this music world,
Yeah,
man.
yeah,
How you
yeah.
like? What is even making you want to do this music thing right now? It's real.
We about to crack the bank.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're about to crack the bank. So
How so?
we just the clock is ticking on some opportunities we are invested in, and we got to get up this hill before they manufacture themselves into things. So if we gave up now, and I went and got a regular job and all that, I wouldn't know what we leaving behind if we don't take this shot right here. So
Right.
It's go time. My homies know it's go time, and that's why we here. You feel me?
Got you.
We just touching all corners.
Got you.
What's your ultimate goal as UFO Fev?
As the artist, just to create the best music. Just keep getting better. Every project, every rhyme, everything. I want people to just respect the craft as UFO Fev.
What's gonna solidify that for you?
My pen. You know what I'm saying? There's music we're about to drop. It's cosign. All that, all that stuff that comes with being who I am, you know what I'm saying? So it's a positive thing if we keep moving forward with that energy, you know what I'm saying? It'll sink in and people gonna see in due time, you feel me? I ain't about nothing.
So what does UFO Fev mean? What is the name? How did you get the name? Are you out of this world or what?
Yeah, because it originally started, you know what I'm saying? Because I'm an unidentified flowing object, son you never seen. A Puerto Rican who could rap from El Barrio, you know what I'm saying? Spanish Harlem, stand up.
Yeah.
My crew is the high.
All up in the building. What up?
You already know, Jeff, stand up. We in
Boom.
here. My crew is called the High Enterprise. My company is the High Enterprise, and I'm UFO, man. Captain, I get high, you feel me?
No doubt. What part of Spanish Harlem?
I'm from 115 and First Ave.
Okay.
Look at that.
All throughout, though. We all throughout. You feel me?
Oh.
Shout out to 13th for 3rd. Shout out to the whole hood, man. Everybody on the east side.
Jefferson,
Right,
Johnson.
Well, I've been seeing you do a
me?
little mingling with Long Island.
Oh, I love Long Island. That's where the hustlers are. You feel me? You good in Long Island, you gonna be all right.
I see a little mingling. Shout outs to Chad Lord.
Shout out to Chad, man. That's
Shout
my
outs
boy.
to everybody in the inner
The
circle.
whole Amityville, you heard?
Definitely. Now,
Deer
I've been
Park,
seeing
what's up?
Deer Park, look
had to
at
throw
that.
Long
What's the
Island
price? So now, what are some of the things that I guess in a sense of your environment that kind of pushed you into having to fall back on music?
I've never really fallen back on music. I've always even though I might have not been consistently in the spotlight or on the blogosphere, you know what I'm saying? I'm always in the studio, always creating. It never stops. But sometimes you just have to make sure things are level. The playing field is even before we take the court. You know what I'm saying? So sometimes we roll the dice, and sometimes it's well strategic, strategized, and other times it's the artistry takes a little bit of time too. You know what I'm saying? To craft the right sound and make sure everything, because the good Lord always gives me the right tools when I need them. You feel me? So sometimes I'll have to go outside and live a little bit and get some life, you know what I'm saying? And then I'll meet a few people who's about to help me on this next play, and we put it together, and we do what we do, and we keep it moving. And that's how life has been working for me so far in my years on this earth, on and off of music. You know what I'm saying? It's always about living a little in between of what you create, because that doesn't dictate who I am as a person. You know what I'm saying? Ufo Fev gets away with things that me as Anthony, I can't get away with. As a dad, you know what I'm saying? As a man, these things that I have to maintain that Ufo Fev doesn't. So, my artistry,
alter ego.
Yeah, my artistry always gets dealt with accordingly. You know what I'm saying? We only be in the studio for about 2 or 3 hours. I'm not a lab rat. You know what I'm saying? I record. My job is, I record and I get out the way. You know what I'm saying? I do more in 2 or 3 hours than I've seen some artists do in 10. You know what I'm saying? It's my engineer's job to make sure I sound right. It's my job to just make sure that it gets laid down. You feel me?
Right.
Yeah.
So I don't waste no time. We get it done and we do what we got to do.
I see there's two type of people within the industry: those who have to sit in the studio for a long amount of time,
Right.
and then those who are able to just get in and out and be able to do what
Right.
they do. Now, what
Like
kind of traits?
you gotta sit in the studio.
Yeah, no, I definitely got to sit in the
you're
studio.
so
But we
not
all
a
know,
rapper.
shout outs to Boogeyman and the Relevant
Right. Shout out
guys.
to Boogs. That's
So,
my brother.
now, what kind of traits does an engineering or somebody that you have to sit in the studio with have to have in order for you to move forward with your work?
Well, to be truthfully honest, man, I've been blessed through my whole process. I'm an artist who grew up more behind the scenes. A lot of my friends, I grew up around producers Develop, Produce Fireman for Lil Wayne, a lot of stuff on the Carter 2, even the Rap
Shout
God
outs
for
to
Eminem.
Lil Wayne, it's his
You know what I'm
birthday.
saying? These producers, shout out to Lil Wayne. There's a bunch of people that I've been around coming up that helped me understand the craft before the business, and the business as well before the craft. You know what I'm saying? So, my engineer is he started with Kid Cudi. You feel me? So I don't really have to do I was blessed enough to work with people who are experienced. So their time has always been relevant in our relationship. So I've learned to not waste anyone's time and how to get it done. So even if these things an engineer don't know, I know them. So we gonna get it done. You might not know I need delays on my verse, but I'll get it done. So whatever I learned from these people, it doesn't matter how old you are, how young you are. If you have the experience, then you are the man of the ship at this point in time right now. You feel me? So there's a lot of people I just stood back and I watched. So now as I'm taking control of the ship, I make it easier for everybody around me because the experience is just laid there. You know what I'm saying? So all I need is an engineer who know how to hit record. That's it.
Speaking
That's
of
good.
old, how old are you? You look very young.
Oh, I'm just hit 24. Nah, I'm lying, baby.
Yo.
I'm a grown man. You know, I'm 30. I'm in my 30s, so.
30s.
Nice.
He's like, I'm in the 30s. I don't want to say
you
my
can throw
real
whatever
age.
number you
right?
want after that. You heard?
You look young. You look good.
And, you know, thank you. I
I'm
appreciate
21
that. You
till I
too.
have
You
kids.
as well. You heard?
Thank you.
I'm 21 till I have kids.
That's how we all.
21 until you have kids. Well, listen.
The human body stops.
Damn.
The human body runs on its own after 25. So essentially, I stopped being 25 a little while ago. So I'm saying I stopped counting.
Well, I'm young. Thank the Lord.
Feel me?
Oh, here she go.
I don't gotta worry about that. I found a fountain of youth. Nah.
Oh, yeah.
That means you're all young except me. You calling me old?
No, everybody's
I
young.
don't know.
You said we all young before we have kids. So that means I have kids.
No,
That
he
means
said
I'm an
he's young
old-
until he has.
I'm
I
old
said me.
lady?
I said me as an
Calling me old
individual.
lady?
No, I said
Old
me as an
lady?
individual.
I got
Oh,
kids
said
too,
old
so I'm
lady.
old.
I am an
I
old
said
lady.
me as
Let
an
me just stop
individual.
frying.
Well, I'm about to adopt a dog for the
Yes.
first time.
That's a good responsibility, right
Get him
there.
from the shelter.
I am.
Yes,
I'm
yes.
excited.
He needs
I'm
to
gonna
have
a little.
3 legs, and you know, if you
No,
really
no,
care
no,
about
no.
him, you got to take him at his worst. You know what I'm saying?
No,
Yes,
no.
just like men, just like
I
men.
wanna, you know, so because I'm gonna be traveling, so
Shit,
I
little
wanna
shallow.
have.
She not taking no 3-legged dog.
No, I would as long as the
She
dog,
wanna look
as long as
good.
we have that connection. You know, as long as we have that connection, we
What
can
about
move
a
forward.
what about a mute dog? Would you take one that like barks and don't make noise?
What do you mean?
Yeah, well,
Yeah, I would. It makes me want to hug you, Rel.
oh,
No, yeah.
You just call me a
Listen.
dog.
So
in
now-
front of the company.
No.
I
Well,
like that.
listen. Speaking about that, now what is one of the things that kind of motivates you to do this? Because we understand the love for music and we understand the wanting to do great and grand things, but what really truly is the motivation between UFO Fev and the movement that you have and your brand? Because everybody has a real true motivation, and that's what we want to kind of.
What is your why?
Right. That's an excellent question, by the way.
Thank you. We
I'm
try.
just, you know, I'm knee deep. There's no turning back for me. You know what I'm saying? There's like, all right. A great example is in the movie 300. Leonidas asked the other guys, "What do y'all do?" And one of the guys was like, "I'm a craftsman," or you know, "I'm a priest." And then he asked his crew, "Well, what do we? What do we do?" And they said, "We soldiers." You feel me? Like, this is what I do right here. This is all I do. I'm
Right.
not someone you came to help you fight. Like, nah, we came to fight. Like, so this is what we came for. We came to take over business. Like, it's not just music. Like, we come from literally nothing. Like, the only thing worse than us is being from another country. You know what I'm saying? And being poor in another country. Like, but when you come over here and you live how we've lived and we're the bottom, you know what I'm saying? You come to a point as grown men where you realize you from the bottom and you don't we don't carry that on our backs, but we looking to make sure people know that we from there, you know what I'm saying? And that we making it happen right here, right now. So, because there's not a lot of hope where we from, you know what I'm saying? So
Now, where exactly are you from?
I'm from East Harlem.
That's what you said.
Yeah, but I'm talking about in
nationality.
the culture.
Yeah, no, I'm Puerto Rican.
The
I'm
culture
Latino.
side.
Yeah, I'm Boricua. Yeah.
Okay, and then what your parents are first generation?
Yeah. Well, my mom's was born there. My pops was born in East Harlem. He's from Washington Houses. You know what I'm saying?
Look at that.
Yeah, we first generation projects. Because my mom's is from the Campos too in PR.
Yeah.
So you know, we blessed to be here, man. But you know, this is what it is right now.
Yeah, I mean, so you a real representative at those at the Puerto Rican festival.
Oh yeah, we grew
16.
up in those. We
You
grew
already
up in
know.
those. Yeah.
Well,
we
you want
grew
to
up in
funny
those.
thing about it. I grew up on 111th and Lenox.
You that dude, you heard?
Yeah, I was on the west side over
Yeah,
there.
yeah.
Long
you know what I
Island
mean?
stand up.
Right by the Tuesday Uzi.
Yeah, yeah.
Tuesday Uzi and the 3.
Yeah,
King Projects and all that.
Yeah. That's what we had to when we had to go to the west side. So
Yeah.
we walked to the train station.
Yeah, you gotta come. You gotta come past.
That's a fact.
Yeah, and when I wanted to go to Mr. G's, I had to
You
go
had to
over
come-
there.
yeah.
They don't even know nothing
They don't
about
know about
Mr.
that.
G. They don't know
No,
nothing
shout out to
about
Mr. G's, man. Shout out
and
to
he's
Bruce.
still there.
Shout out to Bruce. That's our people. He let us
Yeah.
set up trap. He let us set up shop for a few years out of
Yeah.
Mr.
You sound like you sell nutcrackers.
Nah. He sells sneakers. He sells sneakers.
Sneaker store.
He keeps you fly.
Yeah.
He's been there, like he was the...
Like he dressed our parents.
Yeah.
Really? That's actually pretty dope. Mr. G.
You know,
Mavity
Mavity's gonna be there.
Mavity wants to have a talk with you.
That just solidified me with them right now. Like,
he's solid.
He said, Mr. G.
You know, that's in the heart. You know, in our neighborhood, that's the, that's where they say originally Spanish Harlem was just one block.
Yeah.
And it was 110th in Lexington originally because it was all predominantly Italian.
Yeah.
Right.
Until the 50s when most of the Latinos and everybody swarmed in.
La Marqueta.
And then we took over, you know what I'm saying? And it became Spanish Harlem and we pushed all the Italians to Pleasant Avenue. And that's, so.
If you guys, I don't know if you guys ever watch Boardwalk Empire.
Oh, of course, man.
But, it definitely showed a lot of details within what happened in the tri-state.
The Genovese, your man Lucky Luciano, it started the 5 families. The east side is controlled by the Gambinos, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, that's the family that runs our side, the Genovese and the Gambinos. You got Rayos on 114th and Pleasant, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, it's enriched with history, man. Robert De Niro, Tupac is from East Harlem, born and raised, you know what I'm saying? His mother was a Black Panther, along with Geraldo Rivera, who was a young lord. People don't know, you know what I'm saying? So while Geraldo Rivera is out here judging all these youths, you know what I'm saying? He forgets that himself, along with one of the U.S. senators, I forget his name right now, had a standoff with police. And they youth, you know what I'm saying, when they were young lords. So don't knock the youth for fighting and standing up, man, because you were too, you know what I'm saying? We all was young at one time, you feel me? And you might not agree with it as an adult, but you got to understand what's going on in the streets.
Of course. Now, what are some details within your youth that you definitely changed as an adult, but you always come back to?
We were in them streets, man. So, like, I just try to always go back to, like, I'm blessed and my people are blessed. None of us are, like, doing long sentences, you know what I'm saying? And we all still healthy and breathing. But, like, more of our younger counterparts are doing stretches, you know what I'm saying? Or doing the wrong things, you know what I'm saying? So I still try to go through the neighborhood or stay in touch with my people. Like, I got a lot of cousins. I got 5. My mom's got 5 sisters, my pop's got 5 brothers, so we spread out. He's a cousin everywhere, you know what I'm saying? And
that's
everybody's into
family,
exactly.
sure.
You know what I'm saying?
That's
like everybody's into something different. If we go see my cousin in these projects, he's doing, so it's just letting them see me because I give them, they think I'm doing something, you feel me? Even if I'm at home all day chilling, they see a video drop, they think, you know what I'm saying? It's one step closer to us being somewhere, you feel me? So me pulling up and letting them see me and chilling with them and shooting videos around them and telling them I spoke to such and such, or those things help them.
Motivation,
them things help them, you know what I'm saying? It keeps, for that little day that I was around, it kept them out of trouble. Tomorrow they might be active again, but for that moment they was chilling and they wasn't thinking about nothing because they know I'm around. So it's like,
what do you feel about the term of jealousy?
I mean, with all due respect, we've been in them, like since high school. I was driving in high school, so having people jealous of me messing with certain girls or like that comes with being you know what it is, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Listen.
But if you don't experience that since young, then that says a lot about you, because we've been, there's always gonna be a hater.
Especially in this industry, there's lots.
Yeah, in life, there's gonna be. I know someone who just got a raise, and there's a person who's upset about that in their job. You know what I'm saying? So what do? It's your job. You know what I'm saying? It's always gonna be someone who doesn't agree with how you're moving. So
listen, I've always been with my weight up and down, up and down, up and down.
Oh, we know.
And at the end of the day, even like when I'm big or when I'm little, no matter if females is around me, dudes would still, and it be dudes I'm like, this is associates of mine.
But they always said, man, the coolest dudes on the planet Earth that ever walked this planet hung with the coolest women.
I mean, it happens.
So if you got the coolest
I don't know.
chick,
He ain't the coolest nigga. But
y'all here.
I know we cool.
We
cool. We cool.
Y'all
I don't know about him.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Y'all here.
Let that make real.
But I don't know about
y'all
him.
here.
I don't know, bro. I don't really hang out with you because you cool.
Yeah, you
shit.
do. Yeah, you do.
You be the one trying to hang out with me.
You tried to hang out with me
You
on
be trying to hang out with your
Saturday.
little sister.
She's like, well, where you at? I'm in the city. Where you at?
And I'm just trying to be nice, cause I don't want him to feel like I'm ignoring him.
Whatever.
do such-
Punk.
you
Get out of here.
know.
Yeah. Bro, come on, we going to Jersey.
Yeah.
Whatever. You already know.
Cool cats hang out with cool girls. So, you know, if
Listen,
you always
man.
hung out around a girl or two that was holding her own, man, somebody was gonna be jealous of
Shout
it.
out to
but
all
watch out.
Shout out to all my homegirls. I love y'all.
Right.
My sisters.
Yo, but watch
My
out, cause them be the
cousins.
same bitches trying to set you up for the next nigga.
Nah, my homegirls, my homegirl, my sisters.
I got some stories, but that's
my
for next
sisters
episode.
love me. My sisters hold me down. I have one matter
I
of
don't
fact.
like you, nigga.
Matter of fact, talking about one of my sisters, Roxanne, who's on the check-in. I remember
Shout
one
outs to
time.
Roxanne.
I remember one time there was a girl that I was dealing with, but she was friends with her, and the girl was talking about me, and she literally told the girl, "You talking about
Checked her.
You keep talking about my brother, I'm gonna whoop you right now. I promise you."
That's what's
Nah,
up.
I would have been like,
That's what's
fuck that nigga, girl. that.
But listen,
Nah,
before
fuck with
we got one more thing we're gonna get into. But before we do, let everybody know where to look you up, where to find you.
UFO Fev on everything. We are working on getting them blue checks, so we make sure everything is intact. It's UFO Fev on Facebook, Twitter, SoundCloud, Instagram. If your mother watches Telemundo, I'm on there. Yeah.
Everywhere.
Rest in peace, Walter McCallum.
Oh man, that was my nigga.
Nah,
Con
no,
mucho y
no,
mucho
No, he did
Oh,
not pass. He did
Rest
not
in
pass.
peace, Radio Raheem.
Yo, it was that. That
you
was
bugging.
yo. You know what's so crazy is that my uncle's Salvadorian.
Right.
My uncle's Salvadorian. I'm talking about born out there, and like we've all spoke about this on the Holla Hour, how our families have gotten here, and he was really sad.
About.
Yeah.
Radio Raheem.
Oh yeah, man! Shout out Radio Raheem, man.
This dude just
know.
killed Walter Mercado
was a
in
good
DTF.
one,
People
right?
didn't get this.
Nobody-
This is
Yes,
Walter
no, we got
Mercado. Yo, that was good.
See, that was that Latino stuff. I don't know Walter Mercado.
No, I was in it, and then once I know he wasn't dead, I'm like, all right, we're gonna come back to this.
I don't know. I feel like I might have seen that somewhere. So God forgive me if he's still alive.
Yo, shout out to my boy Ish.
Radio Raheem did
Radio
pass
Raheem,
away.
yeah, man. Shout
He
out to
did
Bill
pass
Nunn.
away.
You know, he wasn't just Radio Raheem. He was
Dudder Man.
Yeah, you know,
Dudder Man,
had
New
the-
Jack
had the
City.
stutter. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Yeah,
man.
yeah.
Yo, he was the big dude. He was the big black dude in a lot of movies in the 90s.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's for definite.
Man, that's
I
crazy.
didn't even know
I
his
didn't
name
even
at
know-
that point, and then it really came down to I knew his face, didn't really know his
Right.
name until he ended up passing away. And my uncle, and mind you, like I said, my uncle's a Salvadorian old nigga coming up to me,
That movie probably
and he's
meant a lot
like.
to him, man.
He's
Do the
like,
Right
yo,
Thing was a
he's
serious
like, I
film.
know,
It was a serious
he's like, I
flick.
know you in the, he's like, I know you in the radio industry, and he's like, listen,
That's a good impression.
you know,
right there.
I'm,
right?
I mean, it's my culture. It's not an impression. You know, it comes out after you drink a little bit. So,
Oh, can I imitate? I'll probably imitate him.
no, you're not allowed to. So, and then for it to impact him, I could just imagine the type of impact that it dealt with a lot of people who actually were fans,
Yeah,
So,
because I grew up on this dude.
We're
man.
losing a lot of our people
yeah.
we grew up on.
oh
It's
yeah.
crazy, right?
A lot.
Like, I think it's weird that
In
we
this
get
last
into that.
year, like I think that every single
Last 2 years,
I think
yeah.
every single since last October, I feel like every single week is like
It's like
Somebody-
everyone that
yeah,
you reminisce on, you be like,
yeah.
oh man, I forgot.
Yeah.
Bernie Mac is gone.
Yeah.
Oh man,
Yeah.
I forget.
Yeah.
Isaac
Look at
Hayes.
Juan Gabriel.
Oh, yeah.
Juan Gabriel. I
That's
forget
like,
about.
yo,
Crazy.
rest in peace.
But his music ain't dead because I clean to it every Saturday morning.
Oh man.
I can't believe that. I mean, how many years Big and Pac been going? Like that's.
Oh, yeah.
That's a long time.
What do you guys-
But hold on, we about to get up out of here. Don't start asking no crazy questions.
I am gonna ask crazy
you
questions.
can't ask a crazy question.
So
right
I'm gonna
now.
ask a question, and I would like for you guys to
Quick
answer
answer,
whether it's
quick
on
answer.
air or after for the Facebook
You
Live.
can answer it on Facebook Live
All right.
or
So-
answer it on the Holla Hour.
All right,
You
so
never answer
this
it
is a
on Facebook.
question, and you guys let me know if you guys can bring someone back to change our times. Would it be Biggie or would it be Tupac?
Biggie. That's
Wait,
just
if we
me.
could bring somebody back to change the time.
The time.
If it was Biggie
the
or
essence
Tupac,
of the
who
time.
would you choose?
Oh, I can't answer that, man. That's
Well, I know it's a long question, so we'll definitely get your answers later on, especially everybody on Facebook Live. But we got to move to the next segment.
We got to get into that right now. It's about time for that. Make you want to holler.
Woo.
So this is one thing that makes you want to holler. It could be good. It could be bad. It could be a pet peeve, something that happened yesterday, a year
It could be
ago.
toe licking.
It could be.
Shout outs to all my homies that lick toes.
Shout out to Mark. We're going to shout out Mark on that one. We just had
Shout
this
out to
conversation.
Mark.
But one
Good
thing that makes
conversation.
you want to holler, do I got to set it off? You set it off last week?
I think I did set it off for the first time last week.
I know. That was
It was
brave
grown
of
of
you.
me.
I'm going to set it off because I'm a little
kickboxing.
upset. I'm
Get
a little upset.
confidence. Okay,
I'm
go.
a little upset.
Hit it.
The Giants make me want to holler, not for a good reason. How you gonna lose? How you up 21-9?
What you gonna do?
Lose? What is wrong with
What you
y'all?
gonna do?
What is wrong with to Kirk Cousins? Y'all wildin'. Y'all dead whack. Why you tap me?
to the red.
Okay, Mav.
What
Why you tap me? Don't touch me.
Because boss was outside saying something.
What makes you holler?
What makes you
What
wanna
makes me
holler?
want to holler? And I just gotta say it like this.
So sexy. and
Next
shit.
week, October's coming up, and fall is making me want to holler. But
Fall. Makes you want to
October,
holler.
makes me want to holler.
Okay. Fall is here.
Fall is here. I know. Last week you stated, "Damn, let me finish, Rel. You hating already?
go ahead.
Wasn't even done."
Go ahead.
So, for this fall, I'm gonna head down to GA on the 6th.
We just want to know why it makes you want to holler. We don't want a story.
That was my making want to holler. That I'm fucking going to Atlanta, Georgia for the first motherfucking time.
Yo, be careful though.
Why? Because there's
careful.
long, dread-headed chocolate men
No,
out
because
there.
I
or
heard the
what?
monster rate is up down there.
No, that's
The
a
what?
fact.
I heard the monster rate is sky high.
That's a fact.
What that mean?
The monster?
A house in
Come on.
Virginia. They selling houses in Virginia and Atlanta.
The monster. The Magic Johnson monster.
Monkeys on the back.
I mean, I ain't going out there to do nothing.
Yo,
I'm
she got
like,
real
what?
nervous.
Yeah,
She
she's
got
like,
real
what
nervous.
happened?
She
I'm
said,
like, wait, I'm going out there to go work.
I
I'm
never
not-
seen her like that.
I'm
I'm
like,
not
what?
going out
We just
there.
gave
She
like
was
100
speechless
other
and
names
shit.
for
I'm
it.
like, what
Right,
the
she was
fuck? Just
speechless
say
and shit.
it.
She was
I'm
like,
like,
wait,
I am not going out there to do
I'm like,
nothing.
wait.
I never seen
First
her like
of all,
that.
I'm like, wait, what are you guys talking about? Like, I'm
Yeah.
just going out there to go
Don't
work,
even-
fucking
don't
work,
even-
correspond for the
Don't even let
A3Cs.
nobody kiss you on the cheek.
I'm not even. Fuck it. All right, that makes me want to holler, guys.
Miss
Thanks,
Lulu.
Rel, for fucking that up. Like you fuck everything else up.
Lulu,
Shit.
what makes you want to holler?
Oh, first make you want to holler.
No, this is my
Second.
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 But the first official one.
Oh, the first official co-host of the Holla Hour.
Let's do it.
What makes you want to holler?
Oh, mine's is a little romantic.
Oh,
Ooh.
You know what makes me want to
Who's
holler?
daddy?
When a man massages, gives you a foot massage when your feet are
we was just talking
hurting.
about this.
I'm going to give a shout out to Kev. He's probably listening
Ooh.
to when a woman
He got good teeth.
complains.
I don't know what
he
his
has.
name is.
When a
I'm
woman
just saying.
complains about
What's his
their
name?
feet and it's hurting, it's in pain, a man that gives a good massage.
Now, hold on.
in their-
The viewers want to know. Do you know you say that you gotta answer the question now?
You got good looking feet?
No, is this the guy or is this like a guy that's trying to get in?
No, this is just in general. I'm saying.
Oh.
Okay,
in
who's Kevin?
general. No, Kevin's a friend of mine. But yesterday we were out and my foot was hurting for some apparent reason.
Kev
I don't
like
know.
you?
And he's like, "Oh, where is
Oh,
it?" And
you
he was,
friend
giving me a
zoning
front
him.
Massage.
Kev like you?
She
No,
friend
he's a
zoning the
friend.
nigga.
She
He's
friend
a
zoned him.
friend.
She don't even know that she friend zoned the nigga just now. Kev, you in the friend zone officially.
I hope you hear them gunshots. She shot you down, Kev.
Officially in the friend zone, my nigga.
She looking like World War II.
Don't even text her, cause it ain't going down, my
Yo.
friend. You the nigga holding the purse and buying her food, but she ain't gonna lay it down on
Yo,
you.
just
daddy.
Kev, you done, Kev. She killing you.
Guys, just
Touch your feet for nothing. You touch your feet for nothing. Making my ears hurt, bro.
All right. We got.
Damn, that was good. That was funny.
Yeah, I got last week.
Shout
You
out to
wanna
everybody in the friend zone.
Shout out to Kev. You're done. Yo, UFO Fev. Give us one thing that makes you want to holler, man.
Friend zone makes me want to holler. Shout out to Kev.
Shout out to Kev. You got between the toes and all that. You ain't
Shout out to the friend zone, man.
Yo, I can't. Toes and shit.
Yo, so before you Kev, yo, we gotta get up out of here.
Yo, shout out to Kevs.
Yo,
all the real Kevs in the world.
Yeah.
Yo,
Keep being a gentleman.
Listen,
Give that
man.
foot massage, baby.
Nah, you dead.
Yo, that was fucked up.
Dead. You can't. You dead. You dead.
Still touching feet, nigga. You ain't get no action on the feet, nigga. Wow.
All right,
Thank you for having me,
Wow,
man. Thank
wow,
y'all
that
for
was-
having
We
me.
want to thank
Wow.
you for coming, man.
Shout outs, definitely. Thank you so much for coming,
Thank you.
and hanging out with us for the Holla Hour.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Shout outs to niggas like Kev.
Shout out to Lulu,
And
man.
Yo.
you know,
Yeah, man. Nah, but thank you really for coming, man.
Yes.
It was a pleasure, man.
where can we find you?
UFO Fev,
UFO Fev, everything.
Everywhere.
Twitter,
Everywhere.
Instagram.
Well, I'm sorry, I already have him as a
You
friend.
can also strike a match, put something good in the air, I'll probably pop up.
that was
Oh,
good.
I like that.
You feel me?
Well,
All right, we gotta get out of here.
you guys definitely should check the Holla Hour on everything. Just make sure that you check
Facts.
Rel Holla, RELHOLLA, Miss Lulu the actress on everything, and make sure.
Lulu, you can't be private no more. They're asking
they
for
want
you.
to see.
Instagram, Lulu
out to-
actress.
I know that you can't be private no
They
more. They're
can't.
requesting you.
Lulu Lopez on Facebook.
They're requesting you.
And she got a lunata, everyone.
You can't-
Check that out.
You can't be private
Oh, I
no
got
more.
birthmarks everywhere.
Yep,
I'm
we
like
see
a-
you got the Maryland. I
Right
see
here,
that.
right
Mhm.
here, right here.
So, and if you guys want to check out any updated stuff, just make sure to follow us on Instagram and, of course, MavenueNY.com.
You already
We
know.
have the latest on everything that's going on in the streets. And
That's it. We out of here. See y'all
outta
next
here.
week,
Right,
Tuesday.
right,
You
right.
already know.
stop getting friend zone, my niggas.
Kev! Ah, Kev!
So much. I'm never hanging out
That
with
was
you guys.
hilarious.
7. You know that is 24 hours a day, 365 days a year. 366 if it's a leap year. TGFradio.com. We never stop.